Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today this video is going to be a little different. As you can see, I'm in my room. I'm real casual, but this video is highly requested. A lot of people have been asking me to do a natural hair video ever since I posted a picture with my natural hair. I'm not saying like I have like the best hair in the world, but it was a highly requested thing, like I said, and it's going to be kind of a two-part video. So I'm going to start talking about my hair journey in the beginning, and then we're going to do today I'm going to try a twist out on blow-dried hair, and then I'm going to come back tomorrow, take it out, and show y'all how it goes. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I've really been going back and forth about making this video for a while, just because, like I said, I don't want anyone to think I'm saying I'm like the pinnacle of natural hair. A lot of people generally just ask. I don't know why, to be honest. I guess maybe just because like I never wear my hair out like ever in my life, and especially let alone color, so maybe people were just shocked that I even had hair. I don't really know. But a lot of people were interested, and then too, like, I didn't really want like people to come for me because it's like if I say something wrong, or I don't know, like I said, I'm not like, I just am about to tell y'all what I've been doing and what works for me, what's made my hair grow, and how I achieved the twist out that I did. Because like I said, a lot of people want to know. I'm not just like making this up or anything. And then three, like, I was kind of nervous about this because I've touched on this before, but like I don't really have natural hair confidence yet. Like, when I do twist outs, I be feeling like Corbin Blue. Like, I never feel cute at all. So like I don't really have the most confidence, but I'm about to do it anyway, and like I hope y'all enjoy it. So before we start, like I said, like I don't really know what my curl pattern is or anything, because I mean, I was trying to look at the charts, but I feel like I have different curl patterns throughout my hair, so it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, I really just don't know what my curl pattern is, but I feel like if I guessed, it would be like 4A or 4B maybe. I don't really know. So I put some notes on my phone, so I didn't really want to leave anything out, but I'm going to start off with how I've worn my hair. So all the way from like when I was younger up to like, I would say sophomore year in high school, I would get my hair, I would get a silk press every 2 weeks, and that's how I would wear my hair. No, I've never had heat damage. No, like, I don't know, that's something like, I don't know where this concept of like you can't straighten your hair comes from, because I've literally straightened my hair for 2 weeks, every 2 weeks, ever since, for like 13 years of my life, and nothing has ever happened to me. So do with that information what you will, but that's how I used to wear my hair. But always wear my hair silk pressed. And then sophomore year in high school, I started wearing sew-ins, and I did that up until maybe it was actually junior year in high school I started wearing sew-ins. Then I wore sew-ins up into the beginning, like first semester of sophomore year in college. And I don't know what happened, but like I said, I always got my hair pressed, and it was never an issue. But when I would start to try to like straighten my leave out would never straighten. It would frizz back up in like 2 seconds. So I was like, can't be walking around looking like this. So that's when I started wearing closures, which was like sophomore year or second semester sophomore year in college. I started wearing closures and wigs and stuff. So okay, so basically, my hair, all of my life, it's kind of like always just stayed around like shoulder length. Maybe this is like the longest my hair really ever reached. And I was always wondering, like, why doesn't my hair grow? Why can't my hair grow? I'm like, it has to be something, like it can't just be like my hair follicles. And so when I got to college, I kind of like, it seemed like everybody, not everybody, but like I've never just encountered, like when I was younger growing up, I never encountered people just walking around with like curly hair and natural hair. Like, that wasn't really a thing I was really exposed to until I got to college. So I'm like, oh wow, all these people have really nice hair. Like, it can't just be my hair. So I don't think I have bad hair. Like, my hair has to be able to look like this. My hair has to be able to grow. Like, I'm trying to figure out what it is. So I got into YouTube really in college, and so I would always watch like natural hair YouTubers like African Beauty and Natural Rain. Those are my two of my favorite hair YouTubers, so y'all should go check them out. But yeah, so I'm always like, what is it? So I got like really into this phase where like I wanted long hair, and like who doesn't want long hair? So I'm like, okay, I know my hair can go past shoulder length. It must be something I'm doing. So I'm just gonna take y'all on a little timeline. So like I said, my hair has never really passed shoulder length level. And so I would just want to know, or I want to just start on this little hair journey, but like there was no purpose in me doing a big chop and cutting my hair because like I said, it was never damaged, it never had anything like that. So I'm like, I went to my sister-in-law. She's a beautician, so I was like, okay, I just want you to cut off as much as you like, as much that needs to go, because I wasn't into, like I said, wasn't into this stuff, so like I didn't really get trims that often. So I was like, I just want you to trim as much as you can off, and I just want to start over and I want to start this hair journey. So that happened January 2019. I'm going to insert the picture so y'all can like follow along with me. So January 2019 is when she did the big trim, and I just cut off as much as I could to like start the journey. And then from there, from January 2019, we're moving on to June 2019. I mean, not 2019. At this point, I think I was just doing like wild growth hair treatments or whatever. And you can see it's not like as much growth from January to here, but you can see it's like getting more fuller, and it's a little past shoulder length at this point. And then moving on to December 2019, so it would be a year at this point that I started the journey. And can y'all see how much my hair grew from the year? So at the start of the year in January, when I got all the hair cut, it was sitting at like shoulder length, and it's still, but you can just see like in December how much it's fuller, and how it's about at boob length now. And from January to June, I think I was experimenting. Well, I've always done wild growth the whole entire hair journey. I've done wild growth and Jamaican black castor oil. And then at this point in the year, I was doing, I believe I was doing rice water. Well, I guess if you're not familiar with rice water, you can either put rice in water and then just like let it sit for days and ferment, and then you just drain the water out, and then you just put the water. I do a leave-in, so I would put the water in my hair and then let it sit overnight, and then do my normal wash day from there. And then, or either if you're on a crunch for time, you can just like boil water and rice, but like put more water than you would if you're cooking it, so there's water left over, then it'll ferment faster that way. Either way. And so from January 2019 to June 2020, which is around right now, this is what my hair looks like. And you can tell that it's just well, now you can tell it's longer because my hair blow dried is no longer at my it's past my shoulders now in the blow dried state, so that's how you know it's got longer. And I tried to do all pictures of my hair in the blow dried state just because it's easier to compare that way, and not only is it easier to compare, but like I said, I was mostly wearing wigs every day, so like my hair was just all like, I was always blow drying my hair, like it was never straightened or anything. However, in June, I did get my first silk press since like literally since high school. Like I was so excited, and this is what it looks like. So my hair is around, now it's around bra strap length. Well, since Corona, I wasn't able to get my hair trimmed, so I had to get a lot of it trimmed off. So it's like a little less than bra strap length now. But so yeah, that's a little hair timeline, hair journey for me. So it's been a year and a half so far since I've gone on this I don't want to say natural hair journey because I didn't do a big chop, I didn't start over anything, but I'm going to call it a hair growth journey because that's really what I'm focused on, is hair growth. And so the things that really worked for me, like I said, the whole year and a half, I used the constant things that I did use was the wild growth oil and then Jamaican black castor oil, and then interchangeably I would use rice water and aloe vera. So with aloe vera, I would just get the natural plant from Publix. I would cut it up, and then I started off like cutting it up and then getting the leaf and rubbing it on my hair as like a pre-poo, but doing it that way, the particles or whatever, the pieces of aloe can get stuck in your curls, and that just makes for an even bigger disaster than what you set out for, because now you kind of have to really comb it out, and like that can cause breakage and stuff, combing your hair that hard. So what I learned to do that was better was I would cut up the aloe, slice, like cut off the green part, you know, and then just get the middle part, put it in the blender, blend it up, and now it's just the consistency of a water. And I'll put that in a spray bottle and just spray my hair until it's like pretty wet. And then I would put the shower cap on and go to bed. I would do that the night before wash day, and I would let it sit overnight, and then I would do my wash day the next day. So those, I think, were, like I said, I can't credit everything to one thing because I tried multiple things. So those were the two that I'll definitely say like worked really well, is what helped my hair grow. And then and then I started taking biotin pills around maybe the middle of 2019. So maybe I've been taking biotin pills for a year now. Like I said, I don't know if I can credit the growth to that because I've been doing other things along with that, but I have been taking biotin, and I took the 10,000 mg strength. And I would definitely say trims. Like, I know it sounds so redundant to cut your hair if you're trying to grow it, but that's really like how it grows, because if you don't get your hair trimmed and you keep all the dead ends on, it's just your hair is going to start breaking further and further up the follicle, so you're going to have to cut more in the end than if you would have just like getting your trims. So I've learned you have to do what works best for you, but for me, I've learned that I need trims every 3 months. So like I said, I couldn't get a trim until June when I got my hair silk pressed, so that was like a year from January to June. I mean, not a year, half a year from January to June, which is, some people say 6 months, but like for me that didn't work. I had a lot of split ends when I got my hair pressed that I had to cut off. So, but there was no really way around that for real because of Corona and the hair shops were closed. So yeah, like I said, for me 3 months works for my trims, but you kind of have to listen to your hair and know what works for you. So a sign that you need to trim your hair would be when you're combing your hair and it gets really tangled at the ends. That's a sign that you need to trim your hair, or it's really rough at the ends, or either you have a lot of single strand knots as you're trying to comb your hair. It's just tiny, it's not like tangles, but it's tiny little knots, and when you comb through them you can literally hear your hair snap, and that's how you know it's time for a trim. So what I've learned is hair growth and hair retention go hand in hand. So I think what I was realizing, or like how I always thought like my hair isn't growing past shoulder length, like why isn't my hair growing? My hair was growing, but I was not retaining any of the length that it was growing, and that's partly because I wasn't getting any trim, so my hair was breaking off. In order to retain the growth that you have experienced, you have to figure out how to have healthy wash days and to reduce shedding when you are manipulating your hair. So what I've learned, so my wash days are kind of like, I do them kind of differently now ever since I've been on this hair journey. And I've just learned this technique from African Beauty. Like I said, y'all definitely should go check her out. So it sounds like a lot of work, and I'm going to try to explain it the best way I can. But you can definitely go check out her channel, and it'll show you, and you can get a visual understanding. So like I said, before I wash my hair, I either do, I don't do the rice water and aloe vera anymore, but I want to get back into it. But I bought this new protein treatment from, I don't want to butcher the name, so I'm going to write the company's name down below so you can check that out on Instagram. But I bought this protein treatment from this lady on Instagram that does hair in Atlanta, and I just went through her page and I saw all her clients had like long full hair, so I was like, whatever she does, I need it. So I bought her protein treatment. So basically, whatever treatment I do, so like I said, when I do the rice water and the aloe vera, I did it overnight, and I do the same thing with the protein treatment. So I lather my hair with whatever treatment I'm doing, and then I put my hair into twists, maybe like 12 twists all over my whole head, and then I go to sleep with the treatment in, and then when I wash my hair, I don't take the twist out. So I wash my hair with like 12 twists, maybe 8. I'll say 8. 12 is kind of extra. So I wash my hair with about 8 twists in my hair, and I you know, scrub your scalp really, because you're not really supposed to put the shampoo all down your follicle. So I scrub my scalp with the twist in, and then the shampoo just kind of falls down your hair or whatever. And then when I'm done shampooing, I take the 8 twists out, and in sections though. So I always work in 4 sections. And so I take the, like, whatever twists are in the one section, I take them out. Those are the only twists I take out at a time. I put my conditioner in, and I comb my hair out with the conditioner in while it's still wet to eliminate breaking. The conditioner I use, I'm about to show you all the products I use after this, but the conditioner that I use has really good slip, so there's like, it's not hard. I don't really experience that much breakage as I'm combing my hair. So after I have those twist out and I finish combing it with the conditioner in, I twist it, or at this point I put like a braid in. So when I finish conditioning and rinsing out the conditioner in my hair, so at this point I have 4 braids in my hair. Like, I just do braids because it's easier to hold the hair together than twist. You just twist and unravel, whatever. So I have 4 braids in my hair at this point. And then at this point I just do my leave-in conditioner, and then I usually always just blow dry my hair after I wash it. So whatever styling I'm doing, that's what I do. So I wash my hair and twist essentially while it's still twisted up. So, and this is because my hair is so thick and it's kind of hard to manage, so I can never just wash my hair with the whole hair out. Like, that would never work for me. And this way just eliminates breakage. So it like significantly reduces the amount of shedding that you have on your wash day, and then your hair is already detangled when you are about to do whatever styling you're about to do, because you washed it with that conditioner in so your hair has a lot of slip and so it doesn't break. So all in all, of that whole wash day process eliminates my the breakage I have. And then now I'm about to show y'all all the products that I've used on my wash days. So the wash day products I use in order. For my shampoo, I use the Cream of Nature Mango Shea Butter Ultra Moisturizing Shampoo. And I used to use the OGX shampoo. I think it's called, the ones that are colorful and they come in like the oval containers, whatever. But I used to use those before I start washing my hair, like when it's twisted up. And when I use that shampoo, when I wash my hair twisted up, it's like it tangles my hair. So that method, washing your hair twisted, you have to make sure you find a shampoo that works with that method. And so this one works really well. When I wash it and twist, it doesn't twist up or anything like that. And that just defeats the purpose if it's tangling as you twist it, because the whole purpose of that method is to not have tangled hair. So the OGX does not work for that method if you were interested. The conditioner I use is the Aussie 3-Minute Moisture. And if you have natural hair and you're not using this conditioner, I don't understand what you're doing. Like, I will never use another conditioner in my life, probably. Like, this one I still has the best slip. Like, there's no tangle that you can't untangle with this conditioner. Like, I just genuinely don't understand what you're doing if you don't use this. And then, oh, I forgot. So, this is the pre-poo that I was telling y'all about, the protein potion from Nasara Organics. It says retention, protection, and growth treatment made with organic honey, milk, and natural oils. Pre-wash heat protecting mask. And then the products are supposed to be so natural that you have to refrigerate them. So I always just leave this product in the refrigerator. And then so after I wash and condition my hair, I use a leave-in. And I usually always use the Curl Repair leave-in from Cream of Nature. It's really thick. And my hair is thick, so I feel like that's what works for it. But recently I've been using the Moisture Intensive Leave-In Conditioner from Auntie Jackie's, and I actually really love this when I blow dry my hair. I just feel like maybe, I don't know if this theory works, but when I do twist outs, I should probably use this one because it's thicker. I don't really know, but I have been loving the moisture that I've been receiving with this one that I've been using. I've been using this for probably the past 3 washes, and I do really like this one. And then so after you use a leave-in, you are supposed to lock in that moisture with oil. And so I recently just brought this, no, there's stuff on it, this hair sealing oil, and it's from Nasara Organics too. It's the same line as the protein treatment, and it says pre-poo and sealing oil, hair oil, protective oil for all hair types, designed to keep in moisture. So this is what's going to lock the moisture in after you put the leave-in in. But she says, the owner says, you are not supposed to use this if you are about to press your hair out. This is only for, like, if you leave it in its natural state or whatever. And like I said, I always pretty much, like 9.9 out of 10 times, I always blow dry my hair after I wash it. And I use the Gold Series, the Pantene Heat Primer, Heat Protectant spray right before I blow dry my hair. Comb it out, and then blow dry. So those are pretty much all the products that my wash day consists of. And then I'm going to show you all the products that I use for the twist out when I do the twist out. So yeah, I'll see y'all in a few minutes. I'm going to go set up, and then we're going to do the twist out on my stretch hair. And I don't really know. I was just telling my friend about how I don't really like twist outs because, like I said, I just feel like a little boy. And she was like, well, maybe if you do it on stretch hair, you'll like it more because it might be like more elongated or whatever. So that's why I'm trying it on stretch hair. By no means do you have to try it on stretch hair if you're not really like comfortable putting heat on your hair. I understand, like, I'm doing the same process that I did when I did it on my like natural hair, not stretched last time. Yeah, so last time I did not do it on stretched hair. It was just my natural wet hair. So I'm pretty sure if you follow the same steps, you'll probably get the same results. Like I said, I've never done the stretched version, so we're gonna see how it turns out, and maybe you'll like it this way too, and maybe you'll do this next time. So yeah, I'll see y'all in a little bit.